Hello, brothers and sisters. Um, this dream right here will be a confirmation on the asteroid attack. It'll also be at the end of it. I'll put a few flash dreams, a few cool little fun factors, flash dreams I've been having the last couple of days. But yeah, this is I was praying one night, if I should start going back to my old church. Church that I really want to go to, but I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling to stay home and just you know, uh, find the Lord in my own house, kind of like hide myself in my house, and I feel the world it's like trying to beat me down. I feel like I'm surrounded on all sides. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys have been talking about it on your channels. We feel like we're just, like you can't even go outside without somebody wanting to arrest you or somebody wanting to throw you in jail or without something just bad happening in your life. Well, right now, I was wanting to go back to church. Because I'm like a couple months ago, and I completely rededicated myself to serving the Lord 100%, losing my life to find it. I said, well, okay, I'll feed your sheep, Father, but where do I bring them to? And this dream, he basically told me to stay away from church, which kind of shocked me. And he also gave me confirmation on the asteroid that's going to hit. So before I read this dream, remember, guys, my vision I had on my asteroid, the first thing the Lord showed me was everything on fire. Then boom, the scene goes dark. And boom, scene lights back up. Then tsunamis wash over everything. Now imagine all this playing in this one dream right here. Okay, so I'm in a building, guys. It's a church building. I'm wearing suit. We wear like white shirt and ties, suit tie, black little dress shoes and all that. Okay, so that's how I'm dressed, and that's how God showed me that I was in the church, because I would never dress like that unless I was in a church. Okay, so I'm in the hallway, and I'm starting to open the door of the bathroom, guys. And as I open the door, I noticed that everything was water was shooting out of the toilet, the sink, the bath. I mean, not the bathtub, but like all the toilets, the sinks, the things you pee in. Like that was water was just overflowing, shooting up, guys. It was this everything was overflowing, and so what I was getting from that, as I was seeing all this happen, and I was feeling like the God that was telling me that there was too much filth and too much sin in the world, and in our churches, and it was reaching the heavens, guys. It had reached his ears, and he would not take it anymore. There then was a friend. I think I got tapped on the shoulder by a really good friend, and now this friend I believe now was Jesus Christ, and he dressed just like I dressed in this dream. I think he tapped me on my shoulder. He appeared to me, and the friend tells me, as he taps me, he says, look for fire. And as soon as he says, look for fire, I think to myself, okay, so if I see fire, this is a confirmation on fire, and if I see water next, it's a confirmation on the asteroid. So I kind of already knew what he was doing in the dream, so it's kind of cool. He says, look for fire. So I looked down the hallway, and the building was, yes, on fire. Smoke was coming up everywhere. I know it was gray smoke too. The smoke was so thick, guys. It was starting to be too much for me. I then noticed that the hallway in the building were flooding. So here comes the water. They were flooding with water, and the friend wanted me to run out. He wanted to run out with me. He was leading me, or he was in front of me. He told me to run. We talked about what's happening here is I'm trying to run, guys. It's flooded. I can't see too well. As I go to run, though, guys, I kept slipping on my church shoes, and I could not get out. I was going to die. The reason I was going to die is because I had these church shoes on. So he tells me, he straight up tells me to take off my church shoes that I gained traction. So I started to take off these church shoes, guys. And as I took my church shoes off, I started to gain traction, and I started to run. Me and Jesus was running out the building, and I survived. And I thought about this for a little while, and I was like, wow, so Jesus confirmed to me the fire, there's fire, and there was water. So he confirmed to me that asteroid attack, that vision I gave to y'all. So that's confirmed by this right here. And then it confirmed to me the prayer I had the same night. The prayer was, should I go back to church? And the only way I could escape the stuff that was coming is if I took my church shoes off and I ran from church. And guys, I'm not saying this is for all of your churches. I'm not going to say what church I used to go to. I'm just going to tell you, you know, just from me personally, for some reason, I was told not to go back to church. I don't know why. You know, I could be interpreting this wrong, but for him to tell me to take my church shoes off to gain traction, I mean, that's kind of like a pretty easy interpretation to me. So yeah, so basically that was the interpretation of the asteroid we talked about, and of the me not going to church. Maybe what I'm doing right now at the house is more important than me going to church right now. So now a couple cool get to a couple cool flash things, guys. That's going on right now. All right, last night, well, I heard something. It didn't come true, but I was like, I don't know why I heard it, but I heard somebody tell me. You guys know what my flash dreams are, right? They're pictures, they're phrases. These things can happen all night long. I heard I leave tonight. I don't know who it was. Like really excited. I was like, oh, Jesus comes tonight. And I wanted to tell you all that, but I'm like, well, if he doesn't come tonight, then they think I'm a false prophet, and I can't do that. But I have no idea who's telling me this. I leave tonight. This could not even be God. It could be something else. It could be some fallen guy telling me he's leaving. Okay, later on this night, guys, I heard they are coming. And as I heard they are coming, check out what I saw. All of a sudden, my eyes opened up, and I saw a falling mountain. And in this falling mountain, I saw people, huge people, spread out kind of like evenly across this big. It was kind of like a boulder. It was kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a mountain kind. I saw a falling mountain. In this mountain spread out, I saw a guy here, a lady here, guy, lady here, guy. And they look behind them, I saw like shackles in like a jail cell. So they were broken out of the jail cell. They were uncuffed from their chains, and they were just standing on their little particular part of the rock, waiting to come here to the earth. So basically, they were all unchained, all ready to go, and they said, I was told they are coming, and I watched this mountain full of people falling. So someone's coming, guys. Someone's coming. And I can just tell you this whole night what I saw, and some of it may make sense, some of it may not. And I tell you guys my flash in, because you may love to interpret some of this stuff just like I do. I saw a man, and he had 444 written in his forehead. I see this number a lot, and it's always been a good number for me, so I'm not sure why I saw that. But this is the second time in 2 weeks. It's the last time I saw an alien with a triangle on his forehead. Last night I saw a bald man with a triangle in his forehead. Okay? I'm also starting to hear a lot of stuff on the name Joshua. This is on my own personal thing. I probably shouldn't be saying it, guys, but I feel like my new name might be Joshua. I'm not sure. That's my own personal thing. It could be totally something totally different. This has not been revealed to me. But I heard some cool stuff on Joshua last night, guys, and I know you guys are hearing stuff on Joshua. Crystal Clay said that she heard Joshua was one of the two witnesses. I don't know how that could be, but I also heard last night. Okay, I actually had a little flash stream here. I saw a bunch of Christians breaking into this lady's house, and they all started to. She was like possessed, I guess, or something. They all tried to doing the exorcism on her, and as they were doing the exorcism on her, they stated to me or to whoever that they were just trying to protect Joshua. So there that name Joshua goes again. Okay, and then as I heard the name Joshua, I started hearing in my dreams last night. At the age of 14, his wisdom started to increase. So somebody's telling me that at the age 14, Joshua's wisdom started to increase. And then somebody said later on double wisdom. Then I heard. Then I started getting some weird feelings about could that have been me, but I'm not sure. So I'll leave it there. But I think Joshua's somebody else. But I'm really curious to why I'm hearing this name Joshua a lot now. I did see an island again. Had a huge, strong flash of an island with dinosaurs, guys. And this is the third or fourth time I had a dream to where I'm on an island, and the island has dinosaurs. Okay, and on this island, I'm up in a huge tree. It's like a red, what do you call those things? The red sycamore trees? I know the trees are huge. They're like prehistoric trees. And I'm up top, and I got a T-Rex coming after me, and I'm scared, and I'm top of this island. And so I've been having dreams about an island with dinosaurs on it. And then I was actually told the name of this island, so Uh, oh, I don't know where it's at, but I've also been told uh, that Jesus Christ has either been cloned or they are cloning him now. So yes, I will restate that. They are trying to clone Jesus Christ. I have it in my notes somewhere. Yeah, I have it in my notes that they are trying to clone Jesus Christ, guys. Wow. I don't know if they're trying to get that from the Shroud of Turin, or if they're getting that 23 chromosomes I talked to you guys about that they found with the real place that they crucified Jesus. But they are trying to clone Jesus Christ. So we all know how that's going to turn out. But yeah, this is what somebody told me. I got it right here. It says they're trying to clone Jesus Christ. That's what I was told in my dream. So somebody's warning me. I heard my dad and I are coming. So it's going to be Heavenly Father coming as well, guys, not just Jesus. You know, I saw, let me see what other numbers I saw. Uh, mm, at the age of 14, wisdom started to increase. Sounds more like Jesus, though, doesn't it? I'm not sure. But I tell you one thing, I'm going to get a lot more information on Joshua. I'd like to get all you guys' stuff on Joshua, too, and see what we can make out of this stuff. There's a lot of other stuff I want to give you guys, but now that I'm looking at it, I can't find it. Let me see if I can find it right here. Some weird stuff, you know. I heard I'm getting another number. I'm getting 3223. Yeah, so 3223 is a new number that's popping in. Well, it's like reverse 23 and 23 if you look at it like that. I'm seeing all seeing eyes and double triangles. I heard my dream, somebody said woe to me. I saw one thing that says I heard saints hiding. So maybe we'll be hiding soon. I saw one weird looking thing. I was a girl who was bent down sucking. She had a straw, but the straw was sucking the head of a bull, and she's like sucking his blood out of his face. So I know that's really gross, but that's what I saw, guys. But yeah, so I had another one too, guys, a really good one. There was this see if I can find it here. There was this okay, I remember being in a classroom and it was full of students. I started to preach about Jesus Christ to these students, guys. And every time I started to preach to them, boy, they would get more mad, and they would get more mad, and so I had to kind of be quiet a little bit. They quiet down, like a possessed person would. I say Jesus Christ, and they get mad at me. I started to preach a little harder, boy, they get really mad. I wanted to kill me, right? So they were all trying to come at me. So I just started going off and preaching about Jesus Christ, and they all wanted to kill me. The next thing I know, one girl closes the door to this class, and it's just me and this one girl, good girl, in this class. So this door, the door shut now, guys. I saw a shut door. This is the first time in any of my dreams have I ever saw a shut door. They've been open. The veil's opening. I've seen Jesus Christ walking through a door. For the first time, I've seen a shut door. And for some reason, they had me I started to wash this shut door. And as I started to wash this shut door, a tsunami came, guys. So what does this mean? So does it mean that the door shut? I'm with the girl. Do we get raptured at the time of the tsunami? I'm not sure. I get tons of these things, guys. I also got some other stuff that I didn't put on there, guys. And I don't talk about this. I try to keep the island stuff to myself because I know a lot of you guys don't like to hear about it. But I do see island stuff, guys. So I cannot deny it. I see an island. I see this island turning. I hear the words "they are brides." I heard this awesome voice tell me, "He has our glorified bodies. They shall be glorified through him." So that's what I heard. It said, "He has our glorified bodies. They shall be glorified through him." I also heard somebody say "glorified island." I also heard this island is protected. So yeah, so I did hear all that. So okay, so yeah, that's a lot of the flash little phrases I'm hearing, guys, and that was a good little dream I had just put up about confirmation on the asteroid and the church stuff. But okay, Well, I'd like to close by talking to you guys and saying I love all of you. I love the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm so thankful to be given this gift of dreams and visions. He's so trusted me to relay His messages to you guys. I pray that if I ever come on here and I tell you things you don't want to hear, that you don't stop listening to my channel, because you know when we do things wrong, we sin. We take sin to be hard. We turn away from it. You know, guys. And remember this saying, guys. The times you don't think you need to pray in your life are probably going to be the times you're doing the worst, right? So the times you feel like you shouldn't pray or don't want to pray are the times you need to pray the most. Remember that. Jesus Christ is the Son of God, and He loves all of us. All you got to do is ask Him into your heart. Tell Him you want to be a changed man. Tell Him you want to give up all that you have, all your possessions. Tell Him you want to give up all your wants, your needs, and your desires. Ask Him, what do I have to do, Savior? What do I have to do to make it to your kingdom? And believe me, He'll be quick somehow to show you what you have to do. But ask Him into your heart. Change your ways. Become a new creation in Jesus Christ. Yeah, everybody, please leave your stories below. Please like it and share it. And I love all of you, and I hope to talk to you all very soon. Good night, brothers and sisters.